play in a back and forth. First half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Dallas. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to extend the lead.
Jets 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
70. 19 Tiger, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Second down, Jackson. On the run to the right. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing Jackson. Flushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Off the play fake. Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
On the give, this is Taylor. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now Jackson. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And now it's 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Open man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go now. Go.
Milroe, flush to his right. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Jackson now on second down. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen, touchdown Cowboys. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Makes the score Cowboys 45, Jets 22. First ball set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
At the 60, Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They go play action now with Milroe. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kershawn Wharton in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go. Ready, right?
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker. He's in there to drop up. And it leads to 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. That one on target some more. He's going to have the Jets first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
70
They'll go play action with Milroe. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw again is Milroe. Rolling right. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Milroe. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jalen Holt, touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Jets.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up 1st down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play.
That's the Pro Bowl safety, Buda Baker.
So he's really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready? Tap, ready. Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Vikings. 18 Cardinals. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. The outside. That's caught by Hill. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a 1st down.
That's another
Come on,
Jets.
come on.
1st down.
Hawk 70.
1st
Hawk
and 10
70.
at the
Dragon
37-yard
60.
line.
Milroe gonna throw it again. Headed left. Buying time. Oh, that is out of his reach. Overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Bronco East. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. That's over the middle. Caught by Tyree. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And the 1st and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
Jets. 1st down.
Play action, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Williams is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7?
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Jets. 38.
looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Short pass caught by Moreau. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Cowboys.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone.
Taylor loses the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. 2nd and 10. A run with Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Jackson now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it up.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Jackson going to keep this one himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, Milroe out to his right. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now Barkley. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another.
Here is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Milroe. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it, and the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
The score, Jets 52, Cowboys 48.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here's 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Yeah. Please, Ran money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know.